Hello traders. This is another commodity I like to analyze. I don't trade actually, but I would like to share my views. This is gold. We have 1612 is a very dangerous mark for gold. And on the top side, it makes the highest on Friday, first day of December, the highest mark in history. In December, not exactly the same date, but on December. This is actually we have the range, and still I don't see any weakness in the bullishness so far. But as per the candlestick printed in this uh, chart, but I should have put it in higher range. We are not going to analyze this range, and this is the higher range we have, and this is the 50% of the higher range. And we are currently, the price is far above the 50% of the higher range, and though price came down, this is another mark. It is 1816 or maybe 1805 is another vital marker. So at the moment we are going to consider this range to this range actually, and this is our concentration. But if gold went down below this, I don't think that will be happen soon. So we will disregard the higher range and consider this one as our current range. This is the range actually gold is hovering around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13 months we have this. Now, I tried to trade gold last year, but it didn't suit me. But I think this is a very good commodity to trade on. Lots of uncertainty comes into play. Any war, anything affects this commodity very highly. This is number one. Number two is this also the interest rate of the central bank of different parts and different countries of the world. So please be careful when you trade gold. Considering the current range, if we see that the 50% of the current range is lying here, and for the last, if we hold on guys, yes, this is the 50% of the current range we have. On December it went to the top and touched this 50%. So this is the biggest candle the month of December, and you can see everything is happening for the last 1 month or maybe the start of this month inside this candle. Anything is happening inside this candle. Not exactly the body, but considering the shadow, yes, it is. So we got a bearish month in January, and February started with a bullish, but came down, and it becomes not an exact doji. It is a it is a sign of confusion for the first 2 days of February what the market will go on. So let's move on. We have a double bottom here in the month. This red and green. This red and green. So double bottom has been confirmed in the month, and this double bottom pushed the price here. And we don't have any double top because we don't have a price like this in the history of the gold price. So we have this. Now coming back, if we see now this green and red, also consider this green and red, because this red has pushed the price back here from, if you see from here to here, we have a double top if we consider these two guys, green and red, this green and red, and also this matches the price here. If you see, this price is matched here. Okay. So we have an official double top now, and this is first 2 days of. Now what is left here? First, it has been left with an very good, very big, what we can say is imbalance in the market when it went up. and it never came down to this level to cover this imbalance in the market. And this is, we can see clearly. Second thing, we don't have any imbalance here. Nothing. All imbalance has been taken care of. Only this imbalance in the month is here. So we have an official double top in the month. Let's go to weekly, and we can see that in weekly further it created another the same double top we have seen in monthly. We don't need to print it in weekly again. Now for the last week it got a little bit bearish, but it has not changed its character from bullish to bearish yet. Within the small range, even if we create a trend line here, we can see that it is weekly trend line is got broken here. It is in sense correct, but actually the trend line here, you can see it has been broken, but it has never taken out this the lowest point, the 50% area. It went up, came down, again it is trying to go up. So what will happen now? In weekly, do we have any imbalance? Yes. Again, you guys can see the price never addressed this area. In weekly, imbalance has been created here very clearly, and these two imbalance are pushing the price on the top. On the top side, there is no imbalance. Everywhere, everything has been taken out. This guy has been taken out by this three candle. It is called rising three pattern, something like this. Then it came down, and now we have a bullish or bearish. It is a confusing because the price has been rejected from 2065 and came down here, but it has taken out the previous week, the top of the previous week. So still I think in weekly we are in bullish mode, despite we have a big rejection here. But this rejection is first to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or on the Tuesday or Friday. We have to check out to understand the actually, but the candlestick confirmed that it is still bullish, but it didn't came down below this level yet. You guys can see it very clearly. This has never came down below this. So let's get back to daily now. So you guys see that on Friday and Thursday the market got to the top, and on Friday we have a bearish sign, but the bearish didn't taken out, engulf the Thursday price candlestick. If we enlarge it, we can see the price is inside it, so it is still dark cloud cover. The market opened a little bit gap higher. Let me enlarge this so you guys can see very clearly. Okay, you can see the market open here, gap up, open, went up, then it started getting the seller to control, push the price up to this level, but again the buyer took control and pushed the price back inside this previous day bar body. So here in weekly in daily, I beg your pardon, the again we have been left with a little bit, maybe no, I don't think so. We have left with any very tiny, I will not say nothing, but a very tiny market imbalance has been left here. A very tiny, this much imbalance on daily has been left. A very tiny imbalance has been left in daily. Okay, a tiny imbalance has been left here. Also we have another imbalance has been left here. If we consider, let's consider the body, no need to consider the shadow at the moment. A tiny imbalance of the daily has been also left here. So these are the two imbalance needs to be covered. Apart from that, we don't find any imbalance on the top side. This is the imbalance left right now in daily, and this guys has been taken out by this, apart this, of that, then again it tried. And so they actually in this area you can see that we have made a very strong double top in daily time frame, right guys? If we consider this is a very good area where it is remarkably we can see the double top has happened already here. So let's mark the double top, no problem. We don't mind to print it. Okay, so this is a double top and this is the price zone of the double top. So let's remove it. So now you guys can see there's in weekly in weekly we don't have any double bottom. In monthly we don't have any double bottom. In daily, yes. Here we can have a we don't have, maybe in 4 hourly we need to try. So in 4 hourly we have a double bottom here, the where the price has been left a little bit imbalance. It happened here and it pushed the price above, and we have a daily double top here. So the price range has shifted from here to here now, and the 50% of that will be here. And so considering this range now, let's go to daily. We can see a lot of things. So the price try to meet the 50% within this region. Let me print this also. In 4 hourly we have this double bottom. Okay, so this is the range we have now, this guy and this guy, and this is 50% which has been created from the top, not from the bottom. And price get down below the 50%, taken out and left this imbalance, and we had this imbalance still now to be fixed. Coming back here, leave this imbalance going up, and any liquidity has not been left. If you guys seen the top of the whole thing, to no liquid, yes, a lot of liquidity has been left here on this area. This here the price has never came back and taken out, to be honest with you. So this this imbalance is still need to be addressed in the course of time. When the gold price reaches there, you will be able to understand clearly that this is a zone where the imbalance happened, and as a result we need to hold on guys. Okay, so this is the situation at the moment. So my way of thinking, price has been rejected here once, price has been rejected here once, twice, thrice, and again at the end of the day on Friday in the market. If we go in 4 hours, we can see that it has been break out of the 50%, then it has moved on the top side. One thing is this: if the price fails to break this candle in next maybe, if you think this is green, this is green one and maybe another one, but both of them maybe fails to break this body of it. Let's assume something like this. Okay guys, if the price fails to break this on the 3rd or maybe on 4th, on Monday and Tuesday, then I am expecting a very large big candle here in red, to be honest, and taken out this one. It will take out this one, and it will test this red candle, it will test here. So I am expecting the price to come here. So watch for gold. The price I am expecting here is 2054. I beg your pardon, it is not 2054, it should be something like this, which is 2053. So in next 2 days, if the price fails to break 2053 with a 2 green candle, I repeat, with 2 more green candle, and remains within the body of this red candle of last Friday, then we are expecting a big red candle here. That is my analysis, and that is the take from this analysis. That's all for from my end, guys, and you guys see how harmonized it is. It all, the 50% of it falls in the 50% of the total range, and once it reach here, maybe it will retest. It will. So what I'm expecting is something like this, and it will come down here. I beg your pardon, I have not done it correctly. Let's remove it. So what I'm thinking, this is the place I want you guys to take the shot. If the considering these 2 green candlestick doesn't cross the body of this red, then go for short, and from here it will come here, first maybe retest a little, then break this area, and again considering this, it will retest again, then it will break down and come here. That's it from me for gold. Okay guys, take care. Please subscribe my channel and follow me in the Facebook, and I really appreciate your subscription and following me in the Facebook. It gives me the inspiration to do this analysis. Thank you very much.